Okay, yes, so tapers and pinchers are basically the same thing, just different shapes, so I'm just gonna be using the word taper, but I'm talking about the same thing. So, when you use a taper and push it through your piercing, you're basically forcing your hole up to the next size. When you dead stretch, you have this heavy jewelry in your... I'm just gonna use septum for example, since that's what I'm talking about in the video. Fuck. Since that's what I'm talking about in the video. Jesus! So I have this, it's not like super heavy, but it felt really heavy when I first put it in my nose, so I know it's like weighing it down, but over time it's felt less and less heavy, and I don't really feel it in my nose anymore. But so you're using heavy jewelry to basically weigh it down, and that stretches it naturally over time, so that when you dead stretch and just put the next jewelry in, it should be no issue, and it should just go in, depending on how long you've had the thing in. And I also want to say, septum stretching will hurt. It will be a little tight. It will be a little, like, painful. You're stretching actual cartilage, so it will hurt. Stretching your ears should not hurt at all. There should be no pain involved when you stretch your ears, especially when you dead stretch. Like, when people use tapers and are complaining about how much it hurts to stretch their ears, like, yeah, because you're doing it wrong. You're forcing your ear up to the next size. And often that's what makes your ears look like this, because I've gone through a lot of blowouts. I'd say I've had like 3 big major, like, horrible blowouts, and then like a couple other like smaller ones. But so my ears have been through some shit. That's why they kind of look stupid, but they're healthy now. So because I dead stretch and because I don't force a taper through my ear. But basically, like, just think about it. Like, you take the smaller part and you're forcing it to get bigger and bigger as you push it. Like, do you know what I mean? It creates small tears. It very often creates tears in your nose, in your ear, whatever, which is what can cause infections. But yeah, tapers just give you blowouts. You're not gonna get a blowout if you dead stretch correctly. Like, obviously, if you try to put in new jewelry after you've only had the other size for like 2 days, then obviously it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna work. But dead stretching, you leave heavy jewelry in your ear or in your nose for however long, and then the next jewelry should just go right in if it's stretched.